Reller. Tami was born and raised in Grand Forks, North Dakota. In 1983, she left for Minnesota State to pursue a degree in mathematics. Her first year of college, Tami's mother insisted on paying for her tuition, wanting Tami to focus on her education instead of a part-time job. Tami says that one professor who made a lasting impact on her career was Betty Midgarden, who displayed great expertise in mathematics. Tami says that Professor Midgarden was also a great communicator when it came to teaching. As a sophomore, Tami felt the need and want to find a job. While studying in the Union, she found an index card tacked to a corkboard advertising a job as an after-hours receptionist at Great Plains Software. She took interest in this job, thinking that the hours would work for her. Tami got the job and says the rest is history. She quickly worked her way through the ranks and went from being a receptionist to data work entry to moving full-time into the accounting department. After graduation in 1986, Tami planned on becoming a math teacher. However, her path took a different course when she moved out to the San Francisco Bay Area, where Great Plains Software had openings for sales jobs. While she was living in the Bay Area, Tami was also attending St. Mary's College of California, where she received her master's in marketing and finance. Tami moved back to Fargo in 1999 and continued her work with Great Plains Software, where she was appointed to CFO. In 2001, Tami started her very successful career with Microsoft Corporation when they acquired Great Plains Software. Here, Tami once again worked her way through the ranks and served at multiple high-ranking positions. After serving as the corporate vice president of Dynamics for 6 years, Tami transferred to Redmond, Washington, where she worked her way from divisional CFO to Windows CFO and CMO, and finally to the executive vice president of marketing. While living in Washington, Tami also served on the Seattle Children's Foundation board. She states that this was one of the most rewarding experiences she has had because she was able to band together with other board members to make a child's life better. In 2014, Tami and her family moved to the Minneapolis-St. Paul area, where she took a job at Optum United Health Group. Today, Tami serves as the executive vice president and the chief marketing officer. When Tami isn't working, she's spending time outdoors with her husband and her 3 children. Tami says she's able to find a lot of inspiration from her family and is driven to show her daughters a positive female role model. Tami and her family reside in Eden Prairie, Minnesota.